I want so badly to discover who and what God intends me to be, because I want every second to count. I want to be thrilled out of my mind because of who Jesus is, what he's done, and how alive and real and astonishing he is, that I can't even keep from talking about it. My love for him just keeps coming up in conversation. I want to be so alive and ebullient that I'm unshakable to the point that no allure of the world can pull me into apathy or impassivity. In reality, I get to dream and write songs and make music and travel the world and meet people and change lives, and I love every second of it, but I want the tremendous joy I find in doing these things to pale in comparison to the joy and splendor and satisfaction I can experience in God. I want him to wake me up and keep me awake because more than anything, I want my personality and my character to be his means of expression. I just want to love and follow Jesus. I don't want anything else out of life. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3:3. Hashtag mind blown.
Hey, it's Adam. I meet a lot of people around the world and they all invariably tell me to get a Tumblr. Last week an old man made eye contact with me and said, "You obviously spend all your time on computers. I can tell by your dead eyes." So here I am. Hold me close and breathe on my face.
At the bottom of the swimming pool, there's a door, and when you open it, the water surges around you and carries you down miles of dirty underground pipes until you find yourself in another place. You crawl onto a strange beach like a turtle, and you're not sure where you are, but it doesn't matter. I think you were in the cockpit of a fighter jet on an aircraft carrier, and you were about to die because the ship was on fire and there was no land around for miles. So you closed your eyes and went back to the night you were kissed goodbye for the last time, and you tasted tears. Hey, it wouldn't have worked out anyway, but you still spent the night tossing and turning, and I tried not to worry about you. Everything is explosive and the world is on fire. She was gonna wait for you, and you can't even imagine the look on your face if you'd seen her for the first time after the war. I'll just keep off the radar for a while and take long walks around town in the middle of the night by myself. I'm really good at lying low and avoiding attention, which is funny because it's almost like an inherent skill, albeit unprofitable some of the time. The heat doesn't really work, and the lights go out on occasion, but I'm not home all that much, so it doesn't bother me because the job is mine to lose. I think I'll go for a drive and make up stories in my head.
If someday we all go to prison for downloading music, I hope they segregate us by genre. Mark Hoppus. I wish I was an octopus so I could chokeslam 8 people at once. Just watched this movie about a stepmom who brings home parsnips to make hazelnut soup. Bathroom drums. Jay being unaware of the awesome. You're not a true fan unless someone plugs you in and you start cooling people down.